Water. I can see the wind currents on the water. Like right out in this area, there's a big circle right there. I'm kind of heading right towards it. You can see where there's no wind. Like I'm about on the edge of it there, so I kind of turn port or starboard, I mean, to my right. I'm going more into the wind, so I got my sails in tighter. I'll luff them out. It's pretty good right there. I changed my course. I brought my course more towards me. There they're starting to luff, so I bring them in just a little bit. It picks up some speed. Like that's perfect. The boat attitude there is perfect. There's no pressure on the rudder. You can see how fast it's going. It's about as good as it gets right there in the 65mm class of boat. I'm just going to kind of do a little off-wind run here. Dragging the boom in the water. That's a sign you need the reef. I don't have a reef, so too much sail for the wind. Wind currents are different out there than what they are here, but that's the way you get on lakes, because you got the building up there blocking wind stuff. Had fun flying this morning with the guys. Flew a short flight with a Hawker Hurricane. I brought it down. Because the winds were gusting in the 20s. And I was like, holy cow. I didn't want to crash it. Couldn't even tell the trim. Didn't even bother to raise the gear. Just did a go around, and it got a great landing. That's the best landing I've had with it so far. So I think I got it just right. I need to add a little bit more weight and I'll be fine with the 2200s I plan on using. I have a little more repair to do on the wings. I got to use some glue. How shallow is this lake in close, you ask? Well, from about 4 feet out, it's probably 3 feet or deeper. And I think it's pretty deep in the center, but I don't know. You're not allowed to have boats, full-size boats out on it. Be perfect for like fishing out of a kayak or a canoe. It's got some nice bass. I saw somebody take, probably a 5-pounder and 6-pounder out of here one day. I guess they catch crappie and catfish and probably even carp. Here I'm winging wings, so that tells me the wind over there is blowing from that direction. Yeah, I feel it in my face. I like sailing wind and wind. Oh, there it's coming over, because it's kind of coming more from right there now. It's coming from my left. It just shifted. That is weird. Because right here it's blowing from my left. There it's blowing from behind it. Pretty cool. I don't know. If you want to have fun, get you a sailboat. This one is, I got this from Dragon Force. Dragon Force 65. Got it from Dragon Sailing. It's just a little over 200 for everything. If you want, you know, I'm just using a regular air receiver in it with a little FlySky 6-channel. I control my sails on the rudder, I mean on the throttle stick. You know, like full throttle, the sails out. Low throttle, the sails in, and then I've got my rudder on the aileron channel. Just so I can have, that way I can operate it one-handed. Because if you have steady winds, you can you know, get on a tack. That's a direction, you're sailing in a direction. In sailing, that is called a tack. Like I'm on a close haul, I've got a starboard tack going because the wind's coming over the starboard side of the boat, which is the right side of the boat as you're on it. But you can have fun, and you don't need to know all those fancy turns. All right, like now, if my sails are out, see how they're shaking? See how they're flapping and everything like that? That tells you got to pull it in. And then boom, it takes off sailing again. And then when you don't feel pressure on the rudder, you know you've got it trimmed properly. You don't have it in too far, because it's real easy to make the mistake of pulling the sails in too close to the hull, and then you don't get lift. Because what you're wanting is, you're wanting the sails to produce lift just like a wing of an airplane does. Like I've got nice, so I'll let them go till they slap and then just barely pull them in till they flop. Wind's pretty strong. I've got the standard A set of sails. It comes with, it's got like 4 different sets of sails you can get for the Dragon Force 65. I'm going to keep it up here. I'm not going to go any further right because I don't want to get in that dead spot again. There you go. It's a good day for sailing. I think I'm going to bring it in and then cut the video. It's been a good day of flying and boating and talking with the guys at the field. I felt bad leaving, but I got my flights in and just decided to come over here so I can get some sailing in. Let's come down here. Now I'm just kind of working it up here so I can grab it. It's kind of, I'm letting it stall out into the wind. You're getting the irons. There you go. The Dragon Force 65. Truly great little sailboat. Motion's going to have a 65 millimeter sailboat that's almost looks identical to this. They say you can race it in any 65 class, but that's not true. They got to be the same boats. Well, hope you're having a great day. We're having a great day. Tuco just loves sailing, don't you, Tuco? Don't you love sailing? No, he hates sailing. He hates this. Well, there you go. Hope you're having a great day.